Sup, I'm building an indie video game from scratch using C++ and Bootcamp. Right now, I have wizards that can move around and shoot each other, right? But their behavior is kind of generic and boring. They can go through each other. They have really bad aiming when it comes to shooting another wizards, especially when the other wizard is far away, and sometimes they just walk straight to another wizard shooting at them, and they don't try to evade either projectiles or other wizards. So I am trying to fix that. I want the world of my game to feel alive, so these wizards needs to feel more real in the way they behave. So the way their behavior works is that basically there is this binary behavior tree. They choose a new position and they check if there is another wizard close to that position, and if there is not, they move to that position, right? And once they get to that position, they choose a random wizard to attack. They attack, and after they attack, they check if there is another wizard close. If there is no wizard close, they choose another wizard randomly to attack, and they keep doing that until another wizard gets close. And if another wizard gets close, they choose another point to move to, and they just keep repeating that. So you can see how the behavior is kind of a little bit limited. So let's implement stamina into the wizard behaviors. First, let's add some variables to help us keep track of the stamina. Let's also add some debugging visualization to make our life easier when implementing this. And with these changes, our wizards now have a stamina bar that we can see when we are debugging the project. So now I programmed the wizards to expend stamina every time they move, and to recover stamina every time they are thinking in the idle state. With only those changes, the behavior is already more interesting, because now the wizards, they spend the stamina, so at some point they don't have enough stamina, they just stay in one place thinking, which gives the player an opportunity to attack, or another wizard to attack them. After that, we can program the logic for detecting when another wizard is in the path of the current wizard, so we can evade them, and also detecting a projectile when it's coming right at the wizard. This is all done by calculating the direction in which something is coming to you, having like some sort of max distance to check against, and then I just need to write the evading moving logic. Also, at every time a wizard attacks, it expends stamina. So basically any action that the wizard does will expend stamina. All is left to do is to connect all the logic into the wizard behavior tree, and now we have wizards that evade running into each other, evade projectiles that are coming their way, and all of that is based on the stamina. So they are not like gods, they cannot die. Actually now it's easier for another wizards to eventually win the match and be the wizard that killed the other ones. And well, yeah, after that, it's just about plugging everything in and running the project. And as you can see, some wizards are able, when they have stamina, they are able to see that they are getting attacked, and they evade the projectile. And we also have these visualization tools that tells us where the wizard is aiming, or predicting that he should aim in order to shoot at another wizard. I think that the combination of all of this makes a great first version for this entity, this wizard entity, because they really want to be the last wizard standing. They want to kill everyone and be the last wizard standing. So if you put multiple wizards in a place, they will just start shooting at each other until one of them is the winner. But also, if you put the player in that place, it will be interesting, because the wizard will also try to kill the player and themselves. So right there, I think that is a good opportunity for a mechanic of this game. So for me, it is the perfect wizard for me for now. So I can finally start working on other entities, because I feel like I have been working on this wizard for too long now. So I am thinking about working on creating another type of entity. So if you have some suggestions about like what should be my next entity, just leave it in the comment. Let me know what you think. Also, let me know what you think about the current state of the game. I am thinking about creating a super early beta release so people can start testing the behaviors and give me feedback. So if you are interested on that, also leave a comment. Let me know if you want to try it. So yeah, that's everything that I have so far. Subscribe if you want to keep seeing progress about this project. And yeah, peace.